Hi, my name is Logan Keenahan, and I'm here today with just my mom. Everyone else is out of the house again. And I'm here to persuade you to use all the food delivery services in quarantine. Ever since COVID-19 hit, everything's gone a little screwy, and it felt weird to try and persuade anybody to do something outside of the pandemic. And delivery services are a really good way to help with a lot of things that are going on right now. Things like jobs lost, or the economy just being worse, or even just make your life a little easier, so you don't want to kill your family. So we'll start with the convenience of it. In quarantine, we're all just kind of trying to stay in lockdown, stay 6 feet away from each other, and I don't think really anyone wants to go outside. So a really easy way to have some food, have some fun, have some nice moments is just order it through DoorDash or Grubhub. It shows up at your door and you can just eat. It's super simple, and it makes life a lot easier, especially while we're all trying to hide from each other. It also helps your communities out because it lowers your chance of spreading coronavirus. It lowers your chance of getting coronavirus. And everybody wants less cases. That's, I think, one thing we can all agree on. So let's move on to the second point here, and that's jobs. When the world shut down, over 40 million Americans lost their jobs. And in New Mexico alone, it was well over 100,000. I couldn't find an exact number, so I'm doing an estimation based off of how many people lost their health insurance up to June. And these services offer a really interesting alternative to traditional income. Right now, it's really hard to find a job outside of Walmart's or Target's because no one really needs any extra people. No one's getting anything. But one thing people need a lot more of are delivery drivers. There are never enough of them at any point, and the more there are, the faster people's food gets there. And they're actually a pretty well-paying job, too. You can make $18 to $22 an hour roundabouts, depending on how busy it is in a given day. So it could really help out a lot of struggling families, a lot of struggling just people, to have this alternative source of income coming in while in the pandemic. And moving on to the third point here is just the economy in general. Right now, our economy is a little not good. Our consumer spending is down almost $2 trillion from this time, or from early January of this year, which is well over 10% of our total spending. Our dollar's value has even plummeted by 10 cents in the last 6 months, which also is 10%. So basically that means our economy is well on its way into another depression, and in fact we are probably there as soon as this is over. So we need change to help the economy in some way or another. I think everyone can agree on that, but we can't really agree on the how. An easy solution is using delivery services. You give money to a restaurant, you give money to a delivery service themselves, and you give money to a human being that can probably go spend that money on something else. Which I know is just a really simple way of explaining an economy, but it helps out, and that's what we need right now. We need people to help other people. So, in conclusion, I think delivery services are, not a solution, but a help for a lot of the problems we're facing today in this pandemic. So if you have the means, if you have the opportunity, I know a lot of people don't, please consider using any of these delivery services. You get a nice meal out of it, and you help a lot of people in the process. Thank you.